Hi everyone, in this tutorial I am going to be showing you how to attach your tails down bow. This is the tails down bow. They are very cute, and I'm going to be showing you how to assemble it. Okay, the first thing you need are your tails down bows, or your half twisted boutique bows with tails, however you want to call it, is pretty much, the same. You're going to have to cut them and heat seal them. You're going to need some spikes, base bow, some lace, some tulle, and some flowers, for extra embellishments. You're also going to need either 3/8 or 1/4 inch ribbon for your center to wrap it once you're done, and some type of bottle cap image. I haven't decided which one I'm going to use, so yeah, that's why I have both of them here. And then, of course, your bottle cap image. You're also going to need a lighter, some scissors, and needle and thread, and of course your hot glue gun. I would recommend for you to use what's it called? High temp hot glue gun. That way it actually, your bow will actually, hold together and not fall apart on you. Okay, let's start. Okay, so the first thing we're going to attach is going to be our spikes to our base bow. So we go to the back of our spikes, and we take our base bow, and we are going to attach the front facing the back of the spikes. So the back of the twisted boutique bow is going to be facing down when we're done. So let's go ahead and do that. You just add some hot glue to. Sorry, my hot glue gun is not really cooperating with me today. So just add a good amount of glue to it. And we grab our bow and we attach it. And we just hold on to it for a while until it is dry. And make sure it's lined up, the middle is lined up with the spikes. Otherwise, if it's not, it's gonna, be a little crooked. So just, make sure it's straight. Okay. So, okay. Well, that is drying up a little more. We can go to our attaching our both of our tails down bow. So this is going to be the bottom one, the white one, and this is going to be right on top of it. So we're just going to add a little glue to the center of the bottom one. Okay. And then we're just going to attach our top loops, making sure that our top loops end up inside of our bottom loops. Also, you have to make sure that it's lined up. I don't know if you can really see very well, but it's right in the. It's lined up. Okay. Alright. Okay, so after we glue it together, we have both of our pieces glued down. I like to attach my tool or whatever pieces go behind my spikes, so that way at the end I don't have to be worrying about it. So what I'm going to do is just play around with it to see where I want my tool to go. And it looks good to me. I don't know. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so I go to the back. Okay, take it apart. I add some glue to my tool into the rest of my felt. Okay, it's just enough. And I go to the back. I move my loop and I attach it to where I feel it needs to go. Right there. Where it will look cute. And I think that's perfect. So now I just hold on to it for a little bit so it until it dries. That way it won't be moving on me. Okay, let's see. It's attached now. This is how the back is looking so far. Okay. Okay, so now we are going to attach, I think I should attach my other embellishments first. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be attaching my flowers and my okay, so yeah, I'm going to be attaching my embellishments. So I go to the back of my flower and I add some decent amount of hot glue. Excuse all the noise, my kids are awake, so yeah, they're making a little noise. So now I just go to the front and I add my flower. I want to leave it down, far enough so you can still see your tool. Okay, so now once we glue the flower down, we are going to attach our lace fan. I think right there will look good. So now we just put some hot glue to the back of the felt. And we attach our lace. Okay. Okay, I think that looks good. Okay. So now I am going to be attaching my my main bow to my spikes. So we just put a good amount of hot glue to our bow to ensure that it's not going to fall apart. We look for the center and we attach it. Okay, so once our bow is dry, we are going to wrap the center with our needle and thread, just to make sure it's not going to fall apart on us. Okay. So what I do, I just wrap the ribbon, the thread around, and go around her bow. And we pull on it. Okay, so once we wrap it, we just go to the back and we tie it off. And this process is just to ensure that your bow won't fall apart on you or on the little girl's head when she's wearing it. Okay, so now after all that is done, I grab my either 3/8 or a 1/4 inch ribbon, and I put a dab of, well, not a dab of glue, but just a line of glue in the middle, and I wrap it around my bow. And this is just so your work looks a little more professional. Okay, so we go to wrap our bow completely. Okay, so now we go to the back. And if you're one of those persons that does not attach the clip to a bow until it's sold, then you can just tie a knot on your ribbon and then just leave it like that, and it will stay there nice and secure until you sell your bow or you attach your clip if your little one is going to wear it. I would recommend for you to use French Beret, as they're bigger and they will hold the weight of the bow better instead of an alligator clip, because they're too small and they won't really hold the hair as much. These are, I don't know, in my opinion, they're better for smaller bows. Okay, so you see, there is our bow. It's almost done. So now I'm thinking about adding these ones to my bow. So what I usually do, so my spikes don't move and they are nice and even, I just go to the back. Oh no, I lost my piece of ribbon. Okay, so I just go to the back. I lined my spikes together. I put I add some glue to a small piece of ribbon. Then I go to the back, I line them up, and I glue them together like that, so my spikes won't go anywhere. Okay, like that. And now, nobody's gonna see this part, so because it's gonna be covered by the tool. But see, now they are nice and even, and they are closed for the most part. Okay. Now I'm going to be attaching my flowers, which they already attached together to a piece of felt that I attached to them. I'm going to go to the middle. Alright, so we are just going to be adding some glue to... What did I say? Okay, sorry, my kids are being really, really noisy. Okay, so now we just add some glue to our flowers. And you can add a bigger piece of felt. I actually think that would be a good idea. Okay, so I just added a small piece of felt to the back of it, just for so it holds up a little better when I attach it to my bow. And you can attach this with either hot glue or E6000. I really don't like to use E6000 because it's too the smell is too strong, and it takes forever to glue. So just adding a piece of felt and some hot glue gun should do the job, and you know your bow should, your embellishments and other flowers should hold up. So now we're gonna add some hot glue. Okay, my hot glue is not working, sorry. Okay. And we are going to attach it to our bow. Okay. Okay. just gotta ensure, we gotta make sure that it does stay. It doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Okay. There. So, there it is. And then this is how the back looks. Like that. Okay. And this will stay down once you attach your clip to it. Okay, so now we're going to go to the front and we are going to attach our bottle cap. Okay, so we're going to use this one. You add some glue. For this, you can also use E6000, as a lot of people, that's what they use. I personally don't use it, but I've never had any issues with my images falling off, so. Okay, now we're going to use one of the epoxy dot, and we're going to attach it to our bottle cap. Okay. See. Now we're going to use a piece of felt and we're going to cut it out. Just a small circle. We are going to attach it to the back of our bottle cap. And we're going to attach the felt. Okay, once it's dry, we can attach it to our bow. And like I said before, I've never had any issues of my bottle caps coming off. If you're going to use a bigger center, then yeah, I would recommend for you to use E6000 if you're going to use a clay or something like that. But if it's just a small bottle cap, you should have no issues, and your the glue should hold up the center. Okay. Just gotta hold it there for a minute until it's dry and it won't come off. Okay. So just pull on your tails a little bit if they're sticking together. And we're done. We're completely done. And if you want your loops to stick together a little more, or your loops to be open a little more, you can add a little bit of glue, just a dot, and then just glue your loops together, and that will open them up a little bit. I don't think I'm going to do that to this one, but yep. There it is. We're done. There is our tails down bow, completely finished. Okay. If you have any questions regarding any of the methods that I just used, just leave your questions down below and I'll try to answer them the best I can. Alright, bye.